Hey guys, thanks for checking out my channel today. Okay, this is the first campsite of all the campsite videos that I'm going to do on Pine Lake. I am on Pine Lake in the far east end of the Boundary Waters Canoe Area Wilderness, and this is the campsite I'm at. Okay, it's right by entry point 68 into the Boundary Waters Canoe Area here from Mcfarland Lake. Okay, far east end of the Boundary Waters and the far east end of Pine Lake, and it's that little campsite right there. Okay, that's the one we're talking about. Okay, so that out of the way, the biggest asset of this campsite is you're looking at it is the views. Okay, this campsite is elevated, folks, and as a result you get a lot of great views of big beautiful Pine Lake here. This being Pine Lake, of course, and it goes down to the west there about 8 miles. It's a pretty big lake. Look at all that awesome green beautiful wilderness. Look at that. Just thick green forest over there. And then this over here, okay, that's the far east end of the lake right there. So right around this tree is the little portage. It's about 2 rods and it goes into Mcfarland. I apologize for the wind noise, folks. Try to get out of the wind here as much as possible. Okay, so at this campsite, this is your primary landing if you're on Pine Lake, and there's lots of access points to this campsite from both sides, from both Mcfarland and from Pine Lake here. And this is a really nice one. Look at that. They got steps there for you. Really nice. Okay, so let's give you a sweep of the campsite. Okay. There's lots of room at this campsite, guys. Lots of room. Oh, look at that, a bear. Wow. So if you got a larger group, this is a campsite for you. This thing's loaded with tent pads. So beautiful campsite. Not real crazy about all the down trees, but you know, it is what it is. Lots of big white pines here. God, Pine Lake is such a beautiful lake. It's amazing. Okay, so let's go into the main camp here. And this is an active U.S. Forest Service BWCA campsite. And there's your fire grate. Okay, this is the kitchen area, if you will. Okay, nothing real fancy. Pretty basic stuff here. Look at that view. Wow. It's just awesome. Isn't that just beautiful? God, I love the Boundary Waters. Okay, so let's quick go check out the latrine. And you got a little trek through the woods, but it's not too bad at all. It's at the west end of the campsite here. Kind of cruise our way through the woods here. You know, one thing that's kind of nice about the Boundary Waters versus the Quetico is in the Boundary Waters you have a place to put your poop. In the Quetico you don't. You're supposed to dig a hole, and you know, and that's not cool because a lot of people don't do a good job at digging holes, and so yeah, gross. Okay, so anyways, we're cruising along here. Okay, real nice trail, real easy to find. Real easy access to the latrine. Okay, and there's the throne back there. Very, very private. Okay, and then back out. This campsite would be a lot nicer if it didn't have all those down pines on it. But because the down pines make it look kind of trashy. But I don't know, it is what it is. It's all a natural occurrence, right? Okay, coming back into camp here again now. Okay, this is one of the tent pads up here. Okay, and this is a great big huge area. You can put a lot of tents in here. I don't know, I think the BWCA group size limit is 9, I think. Still, I'm not sure. But this can definitely take care of those groups. Okay, and then this is going over into beautiful Mcfarland Lake. Okay, Mcfarland's a really beautiful lake. Has a very nice big bluff further east down the lake here. Okay, so this is, we spoke earlier about access points from Mcfarland. That's one of them. A little bit of a hill there, but there's other ones down over here too, so okay. And Toby there is happy to model everything for you. Okay, here's another tent pad. Okay, really nice. Okie doke, let's go down to the water access here at the east end of the campsite. This is where the portage is going to be, and this is another way you can bring your canoe in from either Pine Lake here, like that one right there, or you can come in this way over here on the north side of the campsite on the Mcfarland side. So, but anyway, continuing on here, I'm going to come out here to the entry point number 68. Okay, and here we are. Okay, Pine Lake, Mcfarland Lake. Okay, and this year the water level is pretty low, as I said in previous videos on this entry point, but I've seen it pretty high on some years. So, okay, so that is the campsite at entry point 68 into Pine Lake. So if you like this kind of content, folks, please feel free to like this video and subscribe to my channel. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers, okay? I'm getting pretty close. I've got a lot of videos on here, a lot of cycle touring videos, a lot of Voyageurs National Park stuff, and I'm getting more and more Boundary Waters Canoe Area Wilderness videos all the time. So once again, I sincerely apologize for the wind noise. If you endured this video all the way to the end, you're a hero in my book. So, all right, so just look for other videos of campsites on this lake, and tell your friends, buddies, whatever, hey, this guy's got videos, so you can see what the campsites look like before you even get there. So, all right, folks, thanks for tuning in, and I really appreciate your viewership.